Okay. Okay. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Mary. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Laura. Hi, Jed. Hi, Desiree. I wish I could say I was feeling better. I mean, I'm feeling better than I was Monday. Monday was really bad. Monday was, um, Monday was having a migraine and spending the day in bed and not being able to keep anything down. Hi, Robin. Um, so I am feeling better, but my nose is dripping again. So I really don't want to do another live with Kleenex hanging on my nose. So if I go off camera, it's because I'm taking care of my nasal issues. Because I really don't want to stick Kleenex up my nose again. Like I'm so over this. Hi Diane. Hi Lisa. Hi Desiree. Jennifer. Hi Debbie. So I was making pickles, but I made 3 pickles. I'm tired of pickles already. Like, so I am working on jumping spiders because I need to make some more of these. I'm low and I have the pattern memorized, so we're doing spiders today. Hi, Susie. Like, I'm almost feeling like going to the doctor and saying, put me off work until like my surgery because I'm not doing very well at work. Um, I'm just tired of. I mean, it's not the customer's fault. They're like, "Oh, hi Heather, how are you?" And you're just, "Oh, I'm fine," when you're really not. It's hard to pretend to be okay when you're not okay. Um, so I'm just over that. Um, so yeah, I'm thinking about going to my doctor and saying, "Look, but can I ask to be put on stress leave, I guess you want to call it, if I'm still doing my markets?" But the markets make me happy. Work does not make me happy. Oh, hi, Susie, Christine, Gina. I don't think so, Mary. I mean, I only work 20 hours a week at a grocery store, so I'm not even worried about getting paid, honestly. Like, I've done pretty good at my markets this year, so I don't know. I don't need the money that badly. I just, I don't know. For my mental health, I feel like I should be off work. That's all. Hi, Laura. And unfortunately, I'm probably going to feel like this until I get my surgery, which is why I'm getting surgery in the first place, to make me feel better. um, Probably not. I'm going to say probably not. I'm actually surprised I'm getting it this year, not next year, if we're being totally honest. Dave can support me. I mean, I've got a little bit of money saved in my account. I'm not worried about, missing a month off of work right now. Like, and I just find with like all the renovations at work, like I'm sure the dust is not helping my situation at all. But yeah. And I had like a market this Saturday and a market this Sunday. Like I don't think I'm gonna do well, I mean, I put myself through this last year too, right? And I survived. I can breathe, but only through my mouth. I can breathe only through my mouth. And like all the reading up that I've been doing online, all like neti rinse, neti rinse, neti rinse. So today is day 5 of me using my neti rinse twice a day, and I still can't breathe. So, like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to get it out of me. It just doesn't want to come out. Anywho, enough about my misery. What's new with everybody? Like, I haven't crocheted a whole lot this week because uh, I've been running my embroidery machine this week. I did go to an ENT um, back in June, and he did the scope, and he's like, oh, you got inflamed nasal polyps. Um, I think you would be a good candidate for surgery, but you can't get the surgery until you get a CAT scan. So I was waiting 6 months for my CAT scan. Finally got my CAT scan, and then he told me that I should have my surgery this fall, which I was surprised because I was really not expecting to get it until next year. So I will take it. December 22nd, though, like 3 days before Christmas. But I'll just have to get all my shopping done and visiting done beforehand. And come Christmas, I'm going to be hopefully able to breathe. You have 3 markets for the next 3 Saturdays. You're making your project for Tracy's Traveler's Crochet. Well, I was really low on my embroidered snap tabs, so I've been running my machine this week. Now I need to get some more embroidery notebooks done. But when I get home from work, I just don't feel like doing anything. So I've been like trying to work on little stuff that I need. Breathing will be a great present. You got that right. It's been so long I almost forget what it feels like to breathe out of my nose. Sorry. Anywho, um, so yeah, I did get a whole lot crocheted this week. But I gotta take some stuff over. Sorry. And this is what I've been like. Just 1 minute I'm fine, and the next minute I'm not. Sorry. Okay. Okay. Focus. Focus. What kind of 3D printer do I use? I have a Bamboo P1S. But Dave runs the printer more than I do. Because there's a lot of maintenance to it and I don't have the patience for it, so I would love to hear a good joke. If I go off camera, it's because I'm taking care of my nose strips. Because I really don't want to do the Kleenex up my nose again. Hi, Karen! How are you? Okay. Are you serious, Mary? Really? Oh, you little booger nugget. Well, I just had a bawling spell, so that should tell you all you need to know. I'm a hot mess, everybody. I'm a hot mess. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Good one, Mary. Oh no, I'm just tired of feeling this way, that's all. And like I was just like, what was I doing yesterday? I was working on my embroidery machine. I was just working away, and then I just started bawling for no reason. Just, yeah, I don't know. Did you hear about the baby cats playing pranks? They were just kidding around. Hello, Michelle. I was hoping to see Sharon come in because she had her first market on the weekend. I was wondering how she was making out, how she did. I should message her. I should message her. Nothing happened. I'm just like mentally, it's, I'm just like, yeah, I'm just tired. I'm just tired. Hi, the crafty Jersey. Yeah. Hello, Miss Brenda. So Miss Brenda likes it when I go live at 7 because when I go live at 8, she's already like winding down for the night. So, and I kind of like going live at 7 instead of 8 because then what did I do with the stitch marker? Because I like try to go live for an hour, and then if my live is over at 8, then I can chill for an hour or two before I gotta go to bed, and then if hockey's on, I can watch hockey. No, it's not hockey night, thank goodness, because they've been sucking so hard. Like, oh my God, they need to they need to do something. I don't know. They're not doing very good this year. What happened to the naughty granny square? Hi, Donna. Okay, I might have to go off camera for a second. I'm like, if I can get through a 5-hour shift at work, I should be able to like do this without no problems. She got in trouble. So me and Miss Brenda are separated again this weekend. Just when we finally found each other again. I went to Lisa's today to check my stock. And I got a few little holes over there that I can fill, but my shelves really aren't that empty. So I think I'm going to take over a few things, and then I'm going to take over a bin of Loveys. And then after my December 4th market, I'm going to take a bunch of stuff over and try to unload it the last month of December. Because my December 6th market, I'm not allowed to bring my crochet. So if I have any good new stock left over, I'm going to take a bunch of stuff over there. I'm making spiders. This is handmade by Nicole. And they're very easy and quick. And I think I only have 4 left. So I'm going to make some more. And they've been like upping my hours at work, so I've been throwing a shift away a week to get back down to my 20 hours a week. I mean, November is my busiest market month, so I don't want to work more than I have to. Nope, nope, nope. How do you go about finding a storefront spot? Do you have to get asked, or is there a way to find places? I'm lucky because uh, Lisa used to be the front end manager at work, And when she left to open up her own flower shop, she just asked me to put my stuff in there. So, friend, she's my friend, right? So, but I mean, you could always check out like some local boutiques and see if they want to carry your stuff. I mean, I don't make a ton of money at Lisa's, like average about $200 a month. And then December, I'll usually do like $500. Um, Mother's Day, I do really well in the greeting cards because I supply her with greeting cards. Uh, but this weekend is Seaside Christmas, and Lisa pays to get on the Seaside map. And I could do like $200 just on Saturday. So I need to make sure I have some stuff over there for this weekend. What you work on today, Robin? Lovies? Did you do what we talked about yesterday? I'm lucky Lisa only charges 25%. And that's pretty low for commission. Okay. Um, but you know what? I just go in, drop my stuff off, and then I get a paycheck every month. So it's kind of nice, right? It's like easy money. I'm gonna have to make Christmas cards soon. Ooh. I gave up my Tuesday shift, so maybe I'll make cards on Tuesday. Probably just like 15 Christmas cards should do it. You're working on the splooting Highland cow. Huey's pretty adorable. Oh, I watched Stacy's last market video and she did really well. So I'm using Parfait Plush. And this is This is where is the color on this thing? Ice green. Ice green. And it's pretty good quality. It's not horrible. Some of it's been a little stiff. What color eyes did you put in your splooting bear? I have not done the splooting bear yet. Hi, Christine. Your last market had 5 crochet vendors. Yeah. I mean, as long as they're not following you on YouTube and buying the same patterns that you do, it's not too bad. But normally, there's a variety of different patterns, different types of yarn that you're using. I'm making some jumping spiders. My little basket is getting low. And these are quick and easy, so I need it quick and easy right now. Robin's here. Robin's here. So I have a market this Saturday, a market this Sunday, a market next Thursday, and then a market on the December 4th, and a market on December 6th, and then I'm done for the year. You've been making mini fluffy weighted loaf cats with Feels Like Bliss because they have been selling out on your Etsy. Robin's counting. I had to order some more 14 millimeter eyes today because I was making pickles, and I use the same size for my large eyes. So this is all I have left. So I had to order some more eyes, but they're not coming until Saturday. You have 4 more markets and you are doing a Mrs. Claus. Yeah, I would like to order some more of the plush yarn. I want to make some more deer and some more cows, but I'm out of rust. And I'm really trying not to buy any more yarn until next year. I did look online. They have the brown in stock, but not the other colors that I want. So I don't want to put an order in just to get the one color. So I refrained from ordering any. Well, you could make some frogs with green yarn. He's pretty stinky cute. This is Melly's Inspired Crochet. Frankie Sr. What does a storm cloud wear under his raincoat? thunderwear. Oh, oh, Mary already lost? Oh, well, I could, but I ain't gonna. I mean, I have bred a perfect chunky. It's just, these turn out so small and perfect chunky. But I got the yarn, I might as well use it, right? Might as well use it. You have made some frogs, but now you have so many, you're at a standstill. Why are snails slow? Because they're carrying a house on their back. How does the ocean say hi? It waves. Okay. Oh, tomorrow 8 to 1, Friday 8 to 1. And I'm bringing my own table this Saturday to my market because it's at a school and I'm not doing those small tables. I'm taking my own table. And if I have room, I'm going to take my 4-foot table in too. Depends on where I am. If there's room, I'm going to take it in and use it. I'm going to do it. Hi, Christine. I did watch your video the other day. I did like it. I'm just sometimes bad for not commenting. I think it's just the boys that have the antlers. Pretty sure. Well, with the white-tailed deer anyway. Hi, Debbie. How did you make out over the weekend? Was it better than the weekend before? So there's his head done. And I like to do the fags in different colors. That's just me. So now I just got to sew his butt on. And then the spider is finished. Who is the designer for what? The spiders? It's linked at the top of the chat. It's very easy pattern. I want to say, if I'm not chatting or on a live, 20 minutes. 20 minutes, and I get $10 for these, so it's a good money making pattern. And I sell more spiders to the girls than I do the boys, believe it or not. I'm feeling okay, Debbie. I'm feeling all right. I'm just, counting down the days to my surgery, pretty much. I charge $10 for my spiders. You do have to sew the bum to the head, but it's really easy. What did the policeman say to his hungry stomach? Freeze, you're under arrest. This is a nice color. I do like this. But you know how it is, the chenille yarn, it's not the greatest to sew with, but so there is one spider done. Pretty cute. Cute and easy. This one I did in Elise Voluto. Oh, there's like a fly flying around here. And this one I did in the Parfait Plush. So the Elise Voluto is a little bit bigger. I don't worry about the size. I just throw them in my $10 bin. I use 14 millimeter eyes and 12 millimeter eyes. This one I did 12 and 12, but I like the bigger ones. Hi, Debbie. Why did the teddy bear say no to dessert? Because she was stuffed. Well, I mean, I do have other spider patterns, but I haven't made them since I bought this one because I like this one a lot. But I have all from Jade's Sabrina the Spider, and I've sold all of them, so why haven't I made another one? Good question. Good question. But it takes a little bit to do, so maybe that's why. Um, but yeah, they're adorable. They're adorable. What other colors do I have right here? Um, I mean, I have Burnett here. Should I start one in Burnett? Or should I be a good girl? Oh, what's this yard? This feels really soft. This is Burnett Baby Blanket Dappled. And it is aquamarine. Let's do one in Burnett. I'll just do one. I promise, Robin. I'll be a good girl and only do one. Okay. Now I just gotta find the end. Oh my goodness. It's a mess. It's a mess. Like, really? Really? Okay. I pulled from the middle, and I don't see an end in here. Like, how's that even possible? How is that even possible? Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't care. I'm only making a little spider. Yeah, the dapple yard is nice. Okay. Quick question for you all. Which thick, chunky yards do you find easiest to see in tutorials? None. Like, this is kind of a little fuzzy, this dappled yard. But, you know what? We're gonna, even if it's, I only make one item a week with it. I'm determined. Well, I mean, the tutorial, I mean, as long as you like are explaining it as you go and you have your, you know, the rounds on the screen, I think that would be fine. You know what I mean? Yeah, probably perfect, Chunky. Yeah, I think as long as you put the like the lettering on the screen as you're doing it, I think that would be probably the best way to do it. Like it feels soft, but man, uh, like the difference between this and the plush, oh, it's like night and day. Plush is so much nicer. Like that's why I stopped crocheting the chicken eggs. I've just been 3D printing them. I just can't. Can't do it. If I size up, then I'll get holes. So, there's Miss Sharon. You have to let us know how your first market went. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stay at the 7 p.m. Um, just this way I could unwind a little bit before I go to bed. And Miss Brenda likes it when I go live at 7 instead of 8. So, so spill the beans. How was your first market? And you better not say you backed out. There's the spider butt. Spider butt. Oh, this is a little bit fuzzy. Well, and I haven't used Bernat in quite a while, so I've been away from it for a little bit. I want to order more plush, but I'm trying to hold off until next year. Like, I want to make some more spluters. I don't have the right colors in the plush yard, so I might make some out of the Perfect Chunky. But man, they turn out so tiny, but I want to get through my Perfect Chunky. I think going forward, I'm gonna just stick with the plush yard, but I gotta use some of that stuff up for sure. Get it gone. Okay, so for the amount of people that went through, I was disappointed and discouraged. However, on the bright side, a few people convinced their kids to go look through the entire market and they came back. You will get to know which markets are good and which markets are not good. Talk to other vendors, find out where the good markets are. You will like it, Donna. You will like the plush yard. I can crochet a lot more with the plush yard, and my hands don't bother me. They got some new colors in, I think. Um, but like I said, I want to get through some of my Perfect Chunky first. And I'm going to try to hold off buying more yarn until next year. I'm going to try. I mean, unless I get some orders for some things. But thank you, the crafty jersey. Oh, I gotta open the window. I'm hot. Hot, hot. Just a little bit. Oh, thank you, Michelle. I mean, I don't feel sick. I mean, I did Monday. I was not feeling good Monday, but that was just a bad migraine. And when I get a bad migraine, I can't keep my food down. Um, I don't feel sick. I feel fine. I'm just tired because I'm not sleeping. And I just can't breathe through my nose. But other than that, it's all good. Oh, nope, nope. Just doing the fags, so bear with me. I gotta change colors and like I can't believe like I made a splooter this week and I made one in Perfect Chunky and I made one in the plush yarn. Wait till you see the size difference. It's crazy. Like, I just can't believe how thin the Perfect Chunky has gotten in the last year. I don't even want to use it anymore. So I'm not going to buy it anymore. I mean, I'll still buy some of the greens for my pickles and my Parfait Chunky turtles. But other than that, nope. How do you use the 5mm hook with Burnett? I don't know. I do. I do. I used to use a 5.5, but I don't know if my tension has changed. Like, I don't know. Oh, I think my leg got twisted. My leg got twisted. So your best seller was the emotional support pickle. You made 7 and sold 7. Jumping spiders, you made 11 and sold 8. I told you. I told you. They're good sellers. Heather, you can't possibly use a 5mm hook with Burnett. Are you confused? No. That's what that's what I'm doing right now, Mary. 5mm hook a baby blanket. Yep. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Doing it right now. Okay. Freaking yard. So. Hi, Julie. That's why my hands hurt? Don't you use the same for Parfait Chunky? No, I had to downsize to a 4mm with Parfait Chunky. Okay, this is really fuzzy for that blanket. Feeling okay. I've had to go off camera a few times, take care of my nose. Hi, Babs. Okay, I gotta go off camera for a sec. Somebody doing something across the street. Good night, Michelle. Can you guys hear that? It's like a table saw going or something. Yeah, I know. Trust me, it's getting on my nerves. Big time. Sounds like a saw? Yeah. I had to open my window because I'm getting hot. I did not see the Northern Lights last night because I was in bed. So tomorrow I gotta work on more notebooks. I gotta get some more of those done. For sure. Oops. They're so cute. I am making spiders. And they're adorable. Adorable. Yeah, she's probably still here. You're working on shells for your naked turtles. Robin, they want to know if you're doing the Vlogmas again this year. This yard is really fuzzy. With all these markets, she's not sure. Yeah, because you've got markets in January too, don't you? I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something. All right, I gotta take care of my nose again. Sorry, people. It's never ending, never ending. All right, so I just gotta sew on his butt, and then we'll be done. She's going to be getting down to nothing as far as inventory goes. No goofing off anymore, Robin. Chop, chop. I say that to her all the time, Mary. Chop, chop. All the time. I had supper, but I don't feel like I had supper. Not good. Don't need to be eating right before bed. Hi, Jill. What are cannibal dragons? I don't know. I've never heard of those before. I am getting by. I'm getting by. That's about it. I'm gonna finish the spider and then take off because my nose has been dripping really bad tonight. Yeah. I've been trying to do the neti rinse twice a day, but I can't get nothing out. It drips like crazy, but I can't get nothing out. And it's really annoying me. Like I just wiped and I feel like I have to wipe again. Super annoying. Okay. And I really don't want to stick Kleenex up my nose again. I am getting my surgery on December 22nd. All right. There's my second spider. So we did 2 tonight. Oops. I can't wait until I get all fixed up either. Okay, I got one more wipe and then we're gonna be done for the night. Yeah, I think it's time for me to sign off. Okay. No. I have a prescription for nasal spray with steroids in it. I'm so congested that I can't get it into my system to work. So, anyway, I'm gonna run because I have to clean my nose again. All right. Thank you everybody for coming. I really appreciate it. Hopefully I feel better by Monday night when I'm back with Robin. Yeah, I'm going to take off. Thank you, everybody. Bye.